Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And hello if you're new, make sure that you subscribe, that way you'll never miss out on another video. I decided to throw in a bonus pick a card reading today. So today's topic is actually something a little bit different. We're gonna have 3 piles inside of each reading. The first pile being your love energy. The second pile being the blocks. And the third pile being the remedies, or what you can do to overcome those blocks. So if you are interested, let's go ahead and pick a pile number or a crystal. So we have pile number 1 or the labradorite, pile number 2 or the rose quartz, pile number 3 or the black obsidian. So go ahead and pick which one you're drawn to while I give out a little message to all of my Etsy customers. Just wanted to remind everybody that the shipping wait time for my items is 2 to 3 weeks out, because I do make them handmade, small batches. I charge them, I work with moon phases, so it is a process. So the shipping time is 2 to 3 weeks. I just wanted to give a reminder. Okay, with that being said, let's start. For everybody that picked pile number 1 or the labradorite heart, let's go ahead and see what your love energy is. So these first 3 cards, they are your love energy. We have the 5 of cups. This shows me that there is something that you are still holding on to, still clinging to. You have good love energy. There's something good when it comes to your love life. There's something very good there. I don't know if it's a relationship or like a budding romance or something, or maybe your growth in your own self-love right now is going really, really well. I don't know what it is. Something is going very well, but you are not looking at it. You're not paying attention to it. I feel like you're very stuck, almost like in the past, in something that happened in the past. For a lot of you, it could be that it's something you can't let go of. You're currently in a relationship and you cannot let go of this thing that has happened in the past. No matter how much you try, it's always there in the back of your head. For a lot of you, this could be some kind of heartbreak that you had, and it's preventing you from like moving forward. So your love energy right now, it's like it's kind of stuck. It's sad, and like I see that you are sad. There's sadness there. There's longing there. There's thinking about the past, dwelling about the past, focusing a little too much on the past. And then we have the Page of Swords. This is a card that tells me that when it comes to your love energy, you need to slow down. I feel like a lot of you are just moving way too fast, or maybe you just want something right now. But I feel like the spirits are saying they're working on it. They're working on something. And your love energy right now may not be exactly where you want it to be, but trust that there's movement. 6 of Swords is movement, fast movement, swift movement. But it is definite 100% movement. And another thing I see is your blocks. Okay, so these 2 cards right here, or these 3 cards right here, are your blocks when it comes to love. First thing I see is surrendering to joy. I have one of my hair right here. Surrendering to joy. Yeah, a lot of you are focused so heavily. Your love energy is you focused so heavily, constantly thinking about something that happened in the past. And a lot of you, it's like you try and try, but you cannot get away from it. But Page of Swords is saying, take your time, don't rush your healing. But again, there is some fast movement coming in where you may just find yourself just healing through that fast movement. Surrendering to joy. Your blocks, you don't allow yourself to have fun, and this affects your love life. This affects your love energy. When you don't allow yourself to have fun and create joy in your life as a priority, you create blocks. Your belief in scarcity is another block. So when it comes to your love life, something that you're focused on in the past is making you believe that love is not real, or you're not worthy of it, or you're not deserving of it, or that you'll never find the right partner. Some negative, scarcity, lacking mindset that you have developed because of something that happened in the past. And the spirits are saying that this is one of your biggest blocks, and you need to retrain your mind to stop thinking negatively about love. Another block that's coming up is comparisons with other people. Now this is a tough one, because if you're in a relationship and then sometimes you see another relationship, like social media or whatever, right? Or even a movie. Sometimes you see like somebody being sweet to their partner, and then it gets you thinking, right? Sometimes you're like, that'd be nice, or whatever thoughts come up in your head. So sometimes we need to stop, expecting our relationship to be like someone else's, or expecting our relationship to be like something we see on social media or in a movie or something. We need to create our own. Page of Swords, you cultivate your own and you learn how to nurture this. This is a dangerous weapon, but it's also like such a beautiful sacred tool. So same thing with love, right? Like you need to nurture it, cultivate it, care for it, grow it, polish it, shine it up, We'll get rusty sometimes. Do you see how the Page of Swords is like standing right in the middle of movement and your past? Because she's like, hey, your love energy right now, you need to grow it, you need to nurture it, you need to have fun. Let go of these thoughts that you created when you were in a period of heartbreak. And here, group number 3 is your remedies, or how you can move forward. Look at that, forgiveness. So I have a video all about forgiveness and my thoughts on forgiveness. This forgiveness, sometimes we think that we're letting the person that we're forgiving, we're letting, what they did, we're letting it pass or something, or excusing the action or whatever, So forgiveness is not so much about them. Forgiveness is more about yourself. And I explained in that video more about how it's like a closet. Like forgiveness is old, nasty clothes in your closet, dusty, raggedy, ugly clothes in your closet. And they just take up space. And, meanwhile, you could have anything else you wanted in your closet. You could have new shoes in there. You could have a mirror in there. You could, like, in that space that is occupying. So I kind of explain it like that, but that's how I see forgiveness, is clearing out that space. Like, nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. There's a heavy message of past disappointments that is your block. So forgiveness is something that actually will create a huge movement in your love life. Look at that. As I said, movement. There's definitely movement coming in your love life, you guys. Group number 1, you don't have to do much because the movement is coming. With the 6 of Swords here, this movement is definitely coming, okay? There's healing coming in your love life. We also have Nourish Your Temple. Pay attention to your body, okay? Take care of your body. Listen to your body. When your body is talking to you, listen to it. If you need a nap, if you need to, all of these things affect your love life, whether you're in a relationship or not. So a huge remedy for you, or something that would open your roads and like clear blocks and help energy start to move again for you, is if you nourish your body, take care of your body, pamper your body. If you're in a relationship and you do this, watch your partner's energy change. Watch their behavior change. Watch how much attention of theirs becomes focused on you, because your attention is focused on you. We have ginger. Use ginger in your rituals for power. This is something you could use in love rituals to ignite passion again. Ginger is something you use to get fast manifestations, fast results, to ignite passion, fiery energy, intimacy, romance. It's a very like passionate, fiery, spicy kind of an energy. It gets you energized, wakes you up. So if you need that in your love life, you can do a red candle with ginger in it and burn that. There's lots of ways you could use ginger. But yeah, that was your reading, group number 1. I hope that this helped. Also, the labradorite crystal. Yes, I'm in my robe. The labradorite crystal, the crystal of spontaneous energy, of synchronicity, of coincidence, the stone of magic, it's called. So group number 1, the remedy, like the way to clear the blocks in your love life is to add magic, spontaneous energy, movement, okay? Add these things into your life. Forgive more. Just like, don't be so serious. I think a lot of you guys are very, very serious too. Be a little bit more lighthearted, okay? Add joy into your life. Stop comparing your relationship with what you see. Your relationship should be based on your values, your yeses and your nos, okay? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye. Group number 2, or anybody that picked the rose quartz crystal. Okay, so this first 3 cards right here, this is your love energy. So currently what I see is the Knight of Wands. Something you were very passionate about when it comes to your love life. It looks like it was turned upside down. It looks like maybe somebody came in the middle of it. It looks like the Emperor, which is a strong man, like fatherly figure, authoritative figure, masculine figure that is strong but also nurturing. It could have been like, you know, a dad or a grandpa or somebody saying, like, coming in between you and your relationship, like maybe like, you know, giving you an ultimatum or not accepting your partner or something. I don't know, but it definitely seemed like there is an energy of something was separated, something was broken down, something was shattered, and you lost your passion. Yeah, a lot of you lost your passion, you lost your zest, like in your love energy, you kind of just lost hope. But we also have the Emperor, which is telling me that you became very strong. Whatever this was, this heartbreak, whatever this was, it turned upside down. It made you really strong. It made you very kind of almost cold. I mean, you still are nurturing and kind and stuff, but you are more cold, more sharp, more kind of to the point. You don't want to bullshit. Like, you're kind of very serious, and a lot of in your head, you have conversations with yourself a lot. I see you guys in your love life. I see a lot of you, whether you're in a relationship or not, you're very much in your head. And this is because of something that was broken down. I don't know what that is, but I keep getting that. Now, the blocks, you guys, the blocks, what are the blocks? These 3 cards right here are the blocks. And it's, one of the blocks is that you won't allow yourself to have fun and play. You're very serious. Surrender to play. Okay, the second thing is surrender to trust. The worst is over. Now, the hard part is clearing the smoke that the fire left, and that's what you're doing, and you're doing fine. Give yourself credit. You're doing perfectly fine. Surrender to trust. You need to start trusting yourself again so that you can start trusting people again, because that's a major block of yours, is trust. And another, like a huge one, is trust within yourself, because if you don't trust yourself, you can't trust anyone else. And another block is obsessive thinking. A lot of you may be overthinkers, or just your thoughts kind of just spiral. So that is another block, you know, you're just very much in your head. Now we're going to head over to the remedies, or what you can do to remove these. The first card we have is Sage. Use Sage to remove negative energy and to remove that very serious energy that you have. We need to remove any negativity in the air, in the environment, any residue from this tower moment that you had that you may be holding on to. So Sage, use Sage incense, candles, tea. There's so many ways to use Sage. Also use nettle. Okay, so for nettle to hit the tower and trust. Okay, So somebody really broke your trust and you have a really hard time trusting anyone. So use nettle to protect yourself spiritually. You can spread it around your house, outside. Just be careful if you have pets and stuff. You can use it in oils, cooking, what else? Tea, candles. And what it does is basically it is so strong in protection magic. Very, very strong. You have 2 remedy cards that are telling you to protect and cleanse your energy and yourself. If you guys hear that, sorry about that. And then we also have here milk thistle, intrusion. Milk thistle is also a protection herb. Oh my god, should we let that pass? So you guys know, I don't think of anything as a coincidence in my readings, because we are opening up, you know, to the spiritual world. So for the ambulance, I'm getting that a lot of you may have lost a loved one, and it really affected you. Something traumatic really affected you, and it's time to really cleanse yourself of it. Protect your energy, protect yourself, and start to open yourself up to trust again. And you can use sage, nettle, and milk thistle. Milk thistle is really good for protection, but just, I wouldn't get the spiky, dried, like spiked one, because it's like blades. They're so sharp. So I would probably recommend like the powdered form of milk thistle. And yeah, you have 3 more cards. You got a lot of remedy cards, which means like the spirits were really like, here, I'll give you several ways to help yourself. So we have music. Use music, frequency music on YouTube, drums, meditation music, sounds of the rain, sounds of the birds, sounds of oceans. Use music, use sound to change the frequency of your environment. Whether it's your office, your home, your bedroom, wherever you are, your shower, play some music and see how you feel. It's actually really going to help you open up the energies around your love life. Also use music when it comes to you in your love life, whether you're in a relationship or not. For a lot of you, you may need to cleanse your relationships. If you are in one, use nettle, sage, milk thistle. Practice compassion. A remedy for you, something that would actually really help open the roads in your love life, is to practice more compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Don't really think about things the way that maybe you were taught to, or maybe like, you know, sometimes it's nice and refreshing to see things from a different point of view. Not only does it give you more power, but it makes you understand a person more. And the next thing that I have here that could really help open up your love life is for you to treasure your loved ones a little bit more. You may have been too busy, or you may have been so heartbroken that you may have neglected some of your relationships. And for your love life to thrive, you're the type of person that you need to feel love balanced out in all of the relationships in your life that you hold dear. So for your love life to be open and clear and the obstacles removed and stuff, you have to have a balanced, clear relationship with all of the people that you love, like genuinely, truly love. The other people you can give 2 shits about, but treasure those people that you truly care about, because it will open your doors to love, whether you're in a relationship or not. Like this could be like, maybe you had a huge argument with your brother, and then like, you know, and you really, really love your brother and it really affected you because you guys would hang out all the time, whatever, right? So it's really important to mend those relationships that are important to you, because if you don't, then they kind of steal energy away from your love life, if that makes sense. And rose quartz. Use rose quartz in your home, around you, jewelry. Rose quartz would actually help increase love, heal love, amplify and strengthen love, and attract love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye. Group number 3, or anybody that picked the Black Obsidian Heart. Okay. The first 3 cards right here is your love energy. So let's dive in. Group number 3, 4 of Swords. There's been a period of stagnation. There's been a period... Whoa, I see a lot. Okay, there's been a period of being stuck, isolated. A lot of you may have isolated yourself. A lot of you, your relationships are very dry and boring. A lot of you guys, it's cold. The relationship has turned cold. A lot of you guys, you have turned cold towards love. A lot of you are in the midst of healing and reflection and really looking at and evaluating things when it comes to your relationship and your love life. I also see that something that you were very passionate about, it was a relationship that you were very passionate about, and they were very passionate about you. So this was a loving relationship that either there was a breakup, or it went sour, or it's just there's too much argument right now, or tension or something. So Knight of Cups means there needs to be a period of reflection, of communication, of slowing down. Remember, this reading is general, so it could resonate. Take what resonates with your situation. It could be for single people or for people that are in a relationship. Now, so though that is your energy surrounding love right now. Now, your blocks. These two cards are your blocks. Non-action. Look at the coldness of these two cards. There is a period of just non-action, and that's a block. There's like, you're not doing anything, and if you're in a relationship, they're not doing anything. It's like you're scared to say something, they're scared to say something, or you're too mad to say something, they're too mad to say something. Whatever it is, it's cold. And also, like, a block is, you know, if you're not in a relationship, then you're very cold towards love. Another block that I see is a fear of change. Maybe it's a fear of, like, yeah, okay, I don't know why this keeps popping in my head. Maybe it is for one of you or some of you, but like somebody where your partner wants to move to a different state or a different city, and they actually really want to, and they approach you with it, and you're like, you shut it down, like, no, not even, I'm not even gonna think about it, no. I don't know why that's coming up. Maybe it's a fear of change, but maybe it's like that change of scenery, that change of environment would be so good for you. I don't know, that popped up in my head, but there's a fear of change where you're fearing something because you want to stay in your comfort zone, because that unknown, because say you do move, right? It is unknown, you know, brand new place, you don't know anything about it. So it's a fear of that unknownness. So, I mean, I see some fear of that is a block for you when it comes to your love life, is change. Or maybe like, I keep thinking about, like, say you're moving in with somebody and like you want them to get rid of all their decorations, you know, and they don't want to because they're so afraid of letting go, or afraid to change up their environment because they're so comfortable in their own environment. But who knows, maybe adding a little bit of color to the environment would affect your mood so well. Like, you just never know. Change could be so good. And I think one of your blocks is that you think change is always bad. That's not true. So here, group number 4 are your remedies. Also, you guys, Black Obsidian Heart, the Black Heart, you guys have made your hearts cold and black. Just dark and cold, you guys. Echinacea, fortified. Echinacea is something that is so delicious in tea. But you can use echinacea in candles. You can spread it around in your yard to fortify the relationship of your home, to fortify your love life. You can also use it in tea. It's so good. And you can use it as a rinse. You can boil it, strain it, cool it, use it as a rinse, use it in your bath, use it as a mop mop solution, but it will really help you fortify your love life, strengthen your love energy, you guys. It will strengthen your love energy. Not to mention it will add color. Look at that. Look at that coldness, dark, like just, it's not even darkness. It's just coldness, ice, right? Look at the color that the spirits are just saying, hey, it's coming. Or you can invoke it even faster. Just open up this channel so we can come through and help you. Mustard, faith. Again, you guys need to restore your faith in love again. So use echinacea, use mustard. You can use mustard seeds. You know, there's so many ways. Mustard powder, mustard the plant, and you can use it in candles, in your rituals, your spells. And what it does is increase your faith and increase faith in love, increase faith in your love life. So making your love relationship faithful increases and amplifies faith. Now you have 2 more remedy cards, group number 3. The first one being, or the third one being sweet treat. Maybe give your spirit guides a sweet treat. Maybe bake a sweet treat for yourself. Maybe indulge in something sweet for yourself. If you're in a relationship, incorporate something sweet into your relationship today and watch your dynamic of the energy change. And the last card that we have here is spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. Your remedy for your love life is to listen to the other person, listen to your partner. Now this is whether you're single or you're in a relationship. If you're single, then this is asking you to spend quality time with either yourself or somebody that you truly love, because it's that energy that you spend while you're in that quality time that creates a vibration. So what the spirits are saying is you need to tap into that vibration to attract that love that you want. And if you're in a relationship, then you need to spend quality time together. Like, let me tell you guys, I have been going on Amazon and looking at like really fun crafts. So I got a tie-dye kit. I got a geode breaking kit, and it's so fun, you guys. Like, I highly recommend, if you're in a relationship, just go to Amazon and find some fun, weird craft and do it together. It's so fun. So yeah. Spend some quality time together if you're in a relationship, and that will actually help you clear away so many blocks and tension, arguments, miscommunications. So, I mean, not to mention sweet treats. You know, you just bake something sweet and give it to them. Mustard, echinacea. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you really, really soon.